batshit crazy Brenda, 13 March 2020.
Space is extension and time is duration.
Show it to
Space
us
is measured
or shut up. Show it to us.
You
or
can just
shut
measure anything
up.
around you, and it will have
Show it to
aspects
us.
of
I'm gonna
space
mute
and
your
time.
dumbass.
You put those two
Aspects of
ideas
space and
Show it to us
time.
right
So
now.
I measure something, and you're saying it's got aspects of space and time when I measure something with a ruler. So I measure something with a ruler, and then I've got to what? Reify the concept that that has got aspects of space and time in it? Both mathematical constructs that aren't in physical existence? What, I've got to reify those things, have I, Brenda? Because you say so? Because you've got a religious belief that you reify? No, it's a concept, Brenda. That's why you can't show it us. And you're telling us about doing a measurement with a ruler and telling us about the concepts you reify in the form of space and time that are associated with making a measurement with a ruler. Now, there's no space-time involved enough I run a ruler down something. Space and time aren't in existence in physical terms. They're concepts.
Oh, do you agree that length and breadth exist, don't you?
Oh, yeah, Brenda, length and breadth. Sorry, we don't have pseudo... I'm talking.
Those are real?
I'm talking. We don't have Pseudo-Riemannian for space, length, breadth, depth, and time. So that would be your Einsteinian mathematic. Last chance. Talk over me again. I'm going to kick you out. That was the Einsteinian edition of time. A concept. So then we end up with bending of length, breadth, depth, and space-time. No, Brenda. It's conceptual, mathematical, invented by Einstein. Not real, not physical, not tangible. A concept.
You can measure a thing's length and breadth, and it persists
Just
in
kick her
time.
out.
Therefore, you're measuring its time. That's how
Really?
time is measured,
Okay.
by persistence.
How much time
By
is there?
persistence,
How much
it's
time?
duration.
How much time is there in a cubic meter, please, Brenda?
Cubic meter is space, not time.
Sorry, you just told me when I run a ruler down something, time and space are factors I would be considering because you told me to, because you reified those concepts. Now I'm asking you, given that you've told me specifically only 2 minutes ago that when measuring something, I will be factoring in space and time, according to you, you religious fundy zealot, how much time is in a cubic meter?
As much time as it takes you to measure it, because it doesn't blink out of
So how much time there is in a
existence.
cubic meter depends on how good you are with a tape measure. You're a fool.
No,
You're a complete retard.
That's not what I said.
That's what you just said. How long it takes you to measure it. So how swift I am with a tape measure is dictatorial to how much space-time there is in a cubic meter. You're insane.
The object you're measuring persists in time, does it not?
Sorry, how much time is there in that cubic meter? Yes or no?
If I measure my table, it persists in time.
And how much time is there in the volume of your table?
That's a non sequitur.
No shit! It's a fucking concept, you daft bitch! No fucking shit, it's a non sequitur. It's nonsensical because time's a concept and space-time has been reified by you batshit crazy idiots. So yeah, it's non sequitur, as the penny finally dropped, you stupid idiot.
I can measure the time portion of a table
Brendan, you've
by
already
measuring.
Oh, go on then.
How
Go
long
on.
it
Go on then.
persists,
Go on
how long
then.
it
You can measure the
persists in
time. Get someone write that down as a quote. I can measure the time proportion of a table. How much time
Yes,
is there in a
yes.
table? You complete
I
moron.
Remember that, don't worry.
You never cease to deliver better and better idiot quotes,
know.
Brenda. Better and better stupidity every time
I
you
can
come
do
here.
that.
I can measure the amount of time in a table.
Yes, I can.
You complete retard. Do you have any idea how stupid you sound? You're just beyond stupid, Brenda. It's almost painful listening to you.
By noting that the table persists in time, I am
Time's a
measuring
concept.
its time.
Time's a concept. Time is a concept. So what, because it persists in your reification of time? What? And the qualification you'll give with a clock and its cogs moving? It's a concept.
So let me explain this. So if I say the table is in the kitchen and how it's been there for 3 days, I can give you the spatial component, which is length, breadth, and height, and the time component, which it's been there for 3 days.
What, you
That's how you measure
arbitrarily
space.
assigned how much it's spent in your kitchen rather than Home Depot? And that's how much space time it's got? You complete moron. You think that your arbitrary assignment of its time value is how much space time it's got? You're thick. Like, literally, you're telling us how you square the circle by acquiring a table, and then the length of time it spends in your vicinity is its quantity of space-time based on its physical dimensions and duration in your presence. You complete retard.
That's what science is, Nathan. It's
Oh my God. Science is the establishment of cause and effect based on naturally observed phenomena. It's not how much bloody Bren'DUH time there is in a table based on how much time it's spent in her kitchen. This is nonsense. That's not science. You total moron. You're just insulting us.
that's why teaching your children flat Earth is.
That's why being a globehead retard is definitely detrimental for your children. How dare she thou spew that us explaining to her that time's a concept about half a dozen different times, and her telling us that she can qualify how much space-time there is in a table is a justification for telling us that we abuse our children when we explain what level means. No, Brenda, never have children, because it's not going to work out well for them with you telling them that a shoe is a phenomena. Yeah, you would be abusing your children by telling them that science is telling them that a phenomena is a shoe, or that you can qualify how much time there is in a table by how much time it's spent in your kitchen. Don't abuse children by ever talking them to them about anything ever, Brenda. You just by talking to children would be abuse.